Grid Master. Welcome to another video. Okay, so since I'm here, I'm going to talk about the Nintendo Direct that happened on today, December 18th, 2013. Also, since I'm here, I'm also going to talk about what I'm going to do in the next few weeks. So, yeah, let's get ready for that. So first of all, what the frick? That was awesome! Nintendo Direct just literally made me go Ego Raptor. You know, that one scene, sequelitis. Whoa. That was awesome. It has lots of interesting content from the main series and even from really, really obscure games. So, let's start this thing. I have a really little summary of what I thought about everything on the Nintendo Direct, so forgive me if I stutter a lot, like I always do. Okay, so first one, the Hyrule Warriors name not final. Holy crud. Tecmo Koei is awesome. I mean, granted they make Pokemon Conquest, but dang, they made Dynasty Warriors Zelda. Granted, I never played Dynasty Warriors, but I kind of got the idea of, you know, the hack and slash genre that is Dynasty Warriors. Kind of wanted to play, but I don't have the, the system for it, and yeah, otherwise I don't particularly care. Whoa, Link actually being amazing. It's awesome. I wonder how the story will I don't know if it's going to be a story, but I wonder how the story is going to pop out. And I've heard that Dynasty Warriors tends to have a lot of characters playable, so I wonder what kind of other characters is going to be playable. It looks like the setting might be the Ocarina of Time / Majora's Mask Hyrule. Well, Majora's thing in Southern Hyrule, you get the idea. The Ocarina of Time Hyrule, or it could be Twilight Princess Hyrule. Or if it's like a matchup of all the results in one, that would mean you have Link, Toon Link, Rudo. Let's have Groose. I never played Skyward Sword, and I still don't want to play Skyward Sword. What else? I don't know. Girahim. I don't know how Girahim or Ganondorf or oh, it would be really cool if the Zora Mask, the Zora Mask guy, Mikau, I think it's name called. It'd be kind of cool if he did the little fin boomerangs. That'd be awesome. And maybe even like Toon Link, Tetra, and like I don't even know. It'd be cool, just cool to see hack and slash. It was like Link actually throwing bombs like really quickly. It's like awesome. So yeah, this looks awesome. However, again, because our mentality of am I a Zelda fan or not, am I an action enough fan to actually want to play this, all I'm gonna say is that I want to wait until things go. I'm gonna downplay the hype for now about it. So I can't say anything for now. Next, Kirby's Triple Deluxe. What to say about it? Like I have Return to Dreamland. I love Return to Dreamland. I love the Kirby series. Do I want this game? And the answer is, oh. Like, especially I like the handle Kirby. I like Return to Dreamland. I like Amazing Mirror. Definitely Amazing Mirror is awesome. Superstar Ultra. Yeah, they're all pretty good games. I can even Math Attack for a bit. But yeah, like definitely like Kirby games. So, what about Triple Deluxe? Probably, but to be honest, I don't have no incentive to play it, mostly because, well, especially I love the 3DS, I'm not sure if I'll play it. Like, there's supposed to be some mode about the, I don't know, 4-player, like, which is the best Kirby. If that has online modes, I definitely play that. But they didn't say them online mode, so I assume just local only. Or play against AI, so that kind of stinks. And you only get, like half the abilities you get. Like, supposedly they tell you to have 20 abilities in the game, but you only use 10 in that particular mode. Also, what I liked is the fact that the icons from Return to Dreamland, they actually have one for Wheel Kirby. And remember the my Tops episode for my favorite Kirby abilities, which I believe is the first one I actually used the little transition things that I use now for Tops. There wasn't any for Wheel, but now they have one for Wheel. Kind of want to do that. It's awesome. Also, they have one, the Beetle one. It's like Suplex Kirby from Return to Dreamland? No, not Return to Dreamland. Nightmare Dreamland. That'd be awesome. I'd like to see that. Other than that, and that's the one King DDD like rhythm thing. Okay, I take that. Next, Yoshi's New Island. Even though I play Yoshi's Island, I don't think I'd want to play that. Maybe if my brother wants to play it, I don't know. But for me, I have no real reason to play it. I played Yoshi's Island. I don't really want to play another one of its kind. My brother has played Yoshi's Island DS and he liked it. I don't know if he's gonna like Yoshi's New Island, but then again, we only have one 3DS, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna split this time between this, Pokemon X, another game I have that I don't want to show just yet because I want to save that for uh, the return of the game collection video. But yeah. Next, Chibi Robo Photo Finder. No. I don't care about Chibi Robo. I know there's a fan base of Chibi Robo, it's just that I'm not one of them. Why do I care about it, and why did they not announce F-Zero? Why did they not announce F-Zero? Come on! Heck, or even good Star Fox! I'm probably not going to play Star Fox, so come on! Why have Chibi Robo in the place of F-Zero should be? No! But I know there are fans of Chibi Robo, so good luck to you guys if you want to play this game. Next, Pokebang Poke Transporter. Obvious. Event Celebi. To be honest, I want an Event Rashi instead, because they gave an Event Celebi and Heart Gold Soul Silver, so I'm not sure if I want another Event Celebi. Plus, it's said to have a move that's essentially False Swipe. Why? But the only reason why I think they're going to do Celebi, maybe it's because of the whole, I don't know if X and Y take place after, but wait, what I'm saying, of course it is. Of course it takes place after, because they mentioned Team Plasma in X and Y. So, probably, like, going through time, something like that. Going through, like, the servers and stuff, going through the, Gen 5, Gen 6, probably traveling through time or something. Maybe that's what Celebi's there for. But, remember the old Mega Evolution, like, speculation image? Yeah, you remember those, don't you? They had Celebi in it. I know it doesn't mean that Celebi's gonna have Mega, especially considering there aren't that many Megas in the game anyway, well, compared to that image list. But it still could indicate Mega Celebi. Just saying. Especially since Celebi has like what 7 weaknesses now. It might need a Mega. Just saying. Next, NEX Remix. I grew up in the 90s. The NES is nothing to me. So why bother? Next, Brave the Default. I already pre-ordered the game on Amazon, so I'm already set with the game, as it is. But now they're giving me a demo of the game that's essentially a side content from the game. That's awesome! And plus, like, I'm actually using the game because it has Street Pass features, and it has like extra stuff. They're not even in the main game. And that's the demo? That's awesome. Granted, like, it's another game, what's that one game on 3DS that they had demos twice, but, great, what was it? Extreme Odyssey, I think? I played the 4 demo and the, Millennium Girl thing demo. Don't really care about it. Granted, it's a JRPG of the generic kind, which is something I would like. However, I'm not interested in them, which is weird. But yeah, that was gonna be awesome. I already pre-ordered the Default on Amazon, which is something like I haven't never done before. I never pre-ordered really anything, except for on GameStop Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's the only other time I pre-ordered anything. So it's gonna be awesome. I'm probably gonna pre-order Smash Bros. And Mario Kart 8 eventually. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I'm an ice person, as you already know. I'm more of an ice person than anything. But I don't know. I don't know. Donkey Kong Country's okay. I liked it. Donkey Kong 64 is a great game. But I don't know. I just have no interest in it. I literally have no interest in Donkey Kong Country anymore. That's it. Moving on. Sonic Lost World DLC featuring Yoshi's Island. Oh man. Oh, this is hilarious. I just like it hilarious. The whole Sonic is in a Mario world, actually doing Sonic things. Man, that is awesome. Especially if you're one of those people who actually like still remember the whole like Mario Sonic rivalry. That it was like so heated. I wasn't one that I didn't knew with the Genesis, even though I grew up with the Super Nintendo. That's the thing. I grew up with the Super Nintendo. I didn't know a thing with the Genesis. Yeah, one of those people. Uh, but when so I became older, I just don't care anymore. But Sonic on a Mario universe doing Sonic things, that's funny. And also like Iwata had like a hint that essentially means Sonic on Legend of Zelda, because it obviously means like he said Link and enters the word Link, so it has to be Legend of Zelda, doesn't it? What else? So Sonic Legend of Zelda. Weird. Like I'm not sure how to imagine Sonic on the Legend of Zelda setting. I can't. They'll think of something, but as for Sonic Lost World itself, I don't know. Like I initially wanted to get Sonic Lost World, but only for 3DS because of the online. But I saw a bit of the gameplay on the online, and I didn't care. I mean, I do not like racing games, but when stuff like this comes around, I don't care. So I have no reason to buy Sonic Lost World. Heck, I still wanted to get Sonic Colors, but Toy-Con already like, LP'd it, so why bother anymore? Next, Dr. Luigi. Nah. I'll only play Dr. Luigi if people want me to play the online modes. That's it. Because, to be honest, I don't care about Dr. Mario in general. I think I played Dr. Mario once, but I think that was like somewhere else and a long time ago. I don't remember anymore. But I don't care. Next, Wii Sports Club Golf. I didn't like Wii Sports Golf as it is, so why play Wii Sports Club Golf? As for the new 24-hour trial, that is good. I like that. Because I might give my brother a chance to actually play the end game. Because I only played like a few minutes of the demo, but it already ran out, so it's 24 hours real time. That's the problem. I didn't really like the fact that it's 24 hours real time. Like I only played that Wii Sports Club tennis and bowling for a few minutes in total. But next day comes and I can't play anymore because the trial's over. That's what I didn't like about it. Is the whole real time demo. Next, the big one. Okay, the big one. Okay, time to because this is awesome because I'm going to essentially tell you a story about what happened today on Skype. Guys, if you know what I'm talking about, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna talk about it. Rosalina in Smash. First of all, the cutscene that leads up to it was awesome because I thought when I first saw this cutscene, I thought that Kirby was gonna be in Mario Kart because like what happened was like it shows a little mini Rainbow Road, I know I said it twice. I did it on purpose. And then he comes Kirby in the Warp Star, and like, wait a minute, does that mean that Kirby's gonna be in Mario Kart? That's gonna be awesome. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna tell you this. I was literally like in my bed because like this is the first thing I did when I woke up. When I woke up in my bed, pull up my phone, try to look at the videos, right? Look at the Nintendo Direct video. When I got to that part, I was like, holy crud! I was like giddy about it. Whoa, where was that jump cut coming from? Okay, summary of why I just went jump cut. I was talking about what I just gonna say next. However, the camera battery died, so I had to charge the battery for a bit. However, it turns out the camera sucks enough that literally like about a bit more than half of the video was cut off, so that sucks. So I'm gonna go continue where I was. Okay. So this Launch Star came out of nowhere. I didn't realize what was there. Just is Mario Kart, and I thought the Launch Star would be there. All of a sudden, this blue light came out of nowhere, and then from right there, they show a bit of a Zelda theme. I thought it was a Zelda theme, however, it actually led to something completely different. But I thought like Link was gonna be in Mario Kart, so thinking, oh my god, Kirby and Link gonna be in Mario Kart. That's gonna be awesome. What's next, Pikachu? Nah, I didn't say that, but I thought that Link's gonna be in it. However, it what happened next at the launch, the Kirby and the Warp Star just, just got crashed into the little Rainbow Road thing, and cute stuff happened, and then Aluma came out of nowhere, wanted to stuff, cute stuff, and then Rosalie came in here, bam! Rosalie and Luma launched the battle. Holy crap! My mind just blew, just. I ran out of words to say, so I just made up some. Okay. And then this showed like Rosalina, do stuff for Smash, and like when I saw it, I was like, this is something I would play. Like I would play if I wanted to. However, knowing me, I have to play the game to figure it out because I'm going to mention later, probably in the video, that there's a character that I wanted to use when Brawl came out, but turns out I suck with it, so I started to use someone else. So yeah, Rosalina's on Smash Brothers. Wow, did no one expect it? Like I saw some videos. Say I was talking about who wants to be in Smash Brothers, and then when we talk about Rosalina, I was like, I don't think so. And bam, there she is. Man, Sakura, you're really good at trolling us with characters you would never expect to show up on Smash. I mean, Mega Man on Smash, the Wii Fit trainer in Smash, the Animal Crossing villager who I never would expect to be in Smash is there. Some characters that were obvious, but dang. But yeah. Yeah, Rosalina Smash is awesome. But here's the funny part. So following the Tilda presentation, I went to Skype because since Friday, haven't been on Skype because working on finals. And then, talking to Pagan about the thing, and then Nexus Commander came in, talked about it. He didn't knew what was up at the time, so I told him what happened. He told me that Rosalina's match was very underwhelming. And then all the kids showed up, and holy cow, everything just went downhill. So, for those who don't know, there was a big group on Skype, just talking about mostly Pokemon, but talking other things as well. That someone just dragged me into. So, Elekid showed up, and he was like, it doesn't like Rosalina on Smash Brothers. Cue everyone just talking smack about Elekid and like why he hates everything now. Mostly from Frankie and from Deedman 12, Nexus Commander and myself, and Pam. Pam was there for him, but she didn't talk much about it. And then it says, it doesn't like Rosalina at all. And apparently does not look. Apparently, Elekid not only does not like Rosalina, but doesn't like Smash 4 in general. Cue me and Nexus Commander saying at the exact same time, oh, here we go again. At the same time. And then I think it was like Frankie and Dino was like, whoa, did you see that coming? Like we said the same thing at the same time. It was hilarious. Next, that, he was talking about, he just doesn't like Smash and then, Smash 4 in general. And all I'm gonna say is like, just go watch the Pikmin interview for why somehow he hates Pokemon X and Y, which is dumb. If you get to a certain video on Crazy Pokecast, that's a big win for me. So I'll just leave it at that. But apparently like it. Q literally like hundreds of comments from the rest of us talking smack about Elekid. And apparently in that, we learned that Elekid is no longer uploading to YouTube, so his channel is pretty much dead. So, yeah, his channel's dead. Let's leave it at that, so, yeah. But what does those two things really have in common? What Elekid describes Rosalina. Here's what he describes Rosalina. I'm going to say word for word what he said on, we talk about Rosalina. SSB4 Rosalina character preview. Like a terrible mix of a floating Zelda, Brawl, and a terrible campy version of the likes of Olimar. From that moment on, I actually told everyone like this. So, let me get this straight. So, Elekid basically compares Rosalina from what he saw to two of my mains. And then I literally told him, so, the reason why I don't like Rosalina is pure the reason why I want to use her. And he was confused, but I forgot who was like saying LOL or something like that. I think it was Frank, I don't remember. But because the list is so long, I can't give you the exact things. But it's hilarious. So yeah, that's that. That's what I'm gonna say about Rosalina. And last thing, Mario Kart 8. Oh man, the airport course. I love it. I love the airport course. Because that might actually be the coconut mall of the game. And if that doesn't be the coconut mall of the game, that might end up being the 3-star course of the game. I doubt it, but because I have to actually play the game to actually tell us what is the good course, which is my favorite course, which deserves to be 3 stars. Like in any case, I will do marker 8 on marker course exhibition. Why question it? I'm just saying. But I love how the airport course is. So expect me to enjoy that. But otherwise, they showed the Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby Daisy. They're in the game. Why not? Why am I surprised? Why not surprised? They showed Rosalina in the game. So let me get this straight. So okay, tagline joke. So Rosalina is a lovable character in Super Mario 3D World. Rosalina is in Mario Kart 8. Rosalina is in Smash Bros. 4. Super Mario Galaxy 3 confirmed. And joke. So there you go. And they show like a lot of interesting car designs. I think there was one in the bit where like Peach was like riding a really freaking awesome looking car. Awesome. And there's this one thing where Mario was I think it was Mario who was like has a sort of ATV, I think it's called. I think like ATV. And then there's sort of handles, like a little mini monster truck with handles, I think. But yeah, I think it's an ATV. Yeah, I just looked it up on Google just now, so yeah, ATV. But yeah, it was pretty sweet. So far, I kind of like the car designs, even though they look simplistic. But the one I just told you about, Peach, it was definitely not simplistic. But yeah, kind of like the designs of a lot of the vehicles so far in Mario Kart 8. I hope it's good. And to this day, I'm still confused about Dry Dry Desert because it doesn't. To me, it still doesn't like Dry Dry Desert, even though a few wikis are saying it is. I don't see it. I just don't. I think it's just a different course. Because Dry Dry Desert looks completely different from what they've shown there. But I told the story a long time ago, so I'm not saying it again. So that's pretty much it for the Nintendo Direct. What I thought about it, it was. But yeah, like that. Okay. So next thing on the agenda, what I'm going to do for next few weeks. Okay, so on Twitter, I've actually posted what my video lineup's going to be. And in that includes my append to my game collection, which includes this game. Now, here's the thing about this game. This is actually the third SLGX I have. What do I mean by this? The original one that I had with Xenoblade Chronicles doesn't work, in that the disc will sometimes cannot be read because this is scratched. Like you can tell this disc. You look at the disc, it's totally scratched. Like it can barely be played. Like load up the game. See, you just go barely press to go to the start screen. Bam, disc cannot be read. Go to the card selection. Disc cannot be read. Like just before a race starts, disc cannot be read. Like it's like only these one time that the disc cannot be read in the middle of a race though. So at least that. But it's really unbearable. So I got another one. So I returned that and got another one. That one was totally unplayable. I can't even get past the Nintendo Sega screen. So it turns out that the disc itself, the size of the disc, were slightly cut off. Like you tell that the disc is uneven, so it's not exactly circular. So you can tell the disc itself is chipped off. Who would sell this? Who would sell a faulty disc? Really? And I still have that faulty disc with me. I can't return it yet because for some weird reason. I'm gonna try to fix that. So this is the third one, and it works. Out of the 3 minutes I played with the game. So barely scratched it. It scratches. The disc is pretty good. And I don't see any disconnected red things, so I assume this is the legit deal. Now, before I actually do that video though, I'm waiting for one other game. So there's one other game that's pending to come here. So once I get that game, I'll do the game collection video. Okay, that's that. Next, if you see that, you'll see something called the Week of Classic Controller Pro. Again, like I mentioned with SLGX, in Xenoblade Chronicles, I have a Wii Classic Controller Pro. I'm thinking of using that controller to play some games and just showing it off. Just showing it off. How I'm gonna do this? So I have 14. I'm gonna put 14 games that utilize this controller. And essentially play it as I would with Smash Wi-Fi and Mario Kart Wi-Fi. Essentially that. So yeah. So for every day from next Monday to Sunday, I want to feature 2 games, probably 10-15 minutes depending on what's happening, maybe more or less, depending on what happens. 14 different games, two each day. I have the list, and I will show off the list on Twitter. So if you don't want to know it, don't go to my Twitter. But if you want to know like ahead of time, I'll post on Twitter when I'm done with this. Okay, so that's that. What else? I guess that's it. Cause also if you want to know my video lineup, it does include various Tops episodes. It does include various Wi-Fi online videos. Includes Murder Quartz exhibition. But before I finish it off, because my camera's gonna die again because I didn't recharge enough. It's Market Course Exhibition GB2 is going to have its own overview. I will explain later. Also, yeah. Also, it will contain like the Smash Bros. 4 roster. I need to do that now that Rose into the game. I need to redo this because it's very outdated. And of course, you want to cover version 2, Toss episodes, Wi-Fi online battles, Market battle, some other stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for the next few weeks. So from now, I guess until Monday, I'm not gonna upload anything else aside from this video. To prepare for the next following weeks. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope the freaking video let me actually record this thing. So yeah, see you guys later.